Welcome. As it was said, 100% orange juice. This is a cardboard game thing with some vague story to tie together events.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it properly. What I've been playing on is normal, but we'll go ahead and up it to original for now. And I've played through episode 1 a couple times. Once recently just to remember how to play the game, and prior to that when I first bought it, which was years ago. So, yeah. And somehow that leads to let's play this game. I guess. I don't know. I guess the game is playing tag, kind of. Maybe. So I have this set saved. Let's see, what do I got? Bad pudding's amazing. We'll reset all this. So you get cards. You unlock cards as you play, and you unlock cards by buying booster packs, etc. And then these cards allow you to do stuff. Most of them have effects. And let's see. To evade, -1 defense. I'm not super good at evasion, especially because I'm switching out for this character, which I can change color on, somewhat. And then all this stuff is either locked or you have to buy it, or I don't know. That's beyond me. I would like poses though, because poses are nice. Like, that's super good. That's just dead. Alright, we also want gift exchange, which is amazing. No, I don't want that one. Get away. It's a good trap, but traps also require that somebody lands on them. Do we want to swap something out instead? Yeah, we'll go with that. Alrighty. I've got the game on slow just for explanation purposes, so it can make a little bit of sense to you. Here's the way it works. Everybody has their home tile. You can land on any tile. If you pass over your own, it gives you the option of stopping. What you're trying to do is accomplish a goal, which is the Norma. Everyone starts out with gain 10 or more stars. From there, you can either select gain more stars or gain more enemies defeated, as it's called, which is a win condition. For defeating a normal enemy like these tiles, you get 1 win. For defeating a player, you get 2 win. For completing a boss, which starts when everybody is... Or no, is it when the first person becomes level 4? That might be it. But once you hit level 4, these get swapped out for a boss character, and the boss character will carry over. Whereas these ones are all individual battles, the boss character will carry over, so you'll keep fighting him no matter what of those tiles you land on. Any of these ones. Get it centered, a little bit better. Start with a cookie. And so yeah, you have to land on one of these tiles or pass over your own to be able to get the choice of landing on it. And that will allow you to cash in your Norma, which in this case is 10 stars. When you land on the yellow tile, that's a bonus. You roll a dice, and that gives you a number of stars multiplied by your current level, which starts out at 1. And when you hit level 6. So you have to be level 5 and then land and accomplish your Norma, and then that wins you the game. Yeah. Here is the history of all the cards, and then there is what everybody has for cards. So you can see a bigger version of it. Green tiles, you draw a card. So you land there, you draw 1 card. And then you can put it in your hand. You can have 3, except for special characters who have modifiers and can hold more. I think it's only more. I don't know that it's less, but as far as modifiers, does not. Oh no, it does say them on there. Very, very hard to read on that. But for the most part, these guys don't have any effects. I do have effects because I'm a DLC character, just for funsies. So anyways, here we go. You move, and then you get a choice of where to go. No matter what, I'm gonna have to battle somebody. The blue tiles are drops. So you roll a dice and then lose that number of stars. Is the exact opposite of the yellow tiles. And then these purple tiles are warps. And you land on one, and it'll send you to any one of the other 3. Random placement. And the way battles work, there's some math to it, but you will always deal 1 damage unless they can evade. Evasion, you have to get a certain stat, and there's maths involved in that. And it's in the rulebook. I don't bother with the maths for it. Basically, if you roll really well on evade, then you take no damage. If you don't successfully evade, you take full damage. Whereas if you defend, it does a subtraction with you have to take minimum 1 damage. So that taken care of. Let's set game speed to super fast. Also, that's weirded. Oh, I suppose it reset to normal, even though I had it on slow. Oh well. And now everybody just moves faster. And then you can see what everybody has for stars and wins. Easy enough, yeah? And everybody has just base modifiers to their stats. As well as different health, etc. Oh, that's so good. By the way, for reference, I'm playing the expert path. I would need to double check what her name is. The original character that I started with before I swapped out for the DLC one. that campaign, which is the most difficult campaign in theory. I don't know if changing out the character modifies that in any way. Probably does. Basically, the previous character was an evasion character, got +2 on evasion, so the idea was you try to evade everything, you take no damage, and you kind of win that way. That doesn't really suit my playstyle, so that's why I've got the DLC one for basically just being a bully. I like to bully people for no reason. Fun. The only thing I wish there was controller support. That would be nice. So whenever you pass over a character, you get the option of fighting him. Ooh. Ooh. And I'm dead. Because I was an idiot and decided to try and invade. It just doesn't work with this character. I don't have any buffs to it. But what I gotta show you is when you die, you roll to recover. And then that number will go down by 1 every time. So now it only requires a 5. What did you just do? Oh. Oh. I mean, that's not the worst because everyone's low level now. Everybody's leveled! Dang it! Arrgh. Oh, Mario Puppet has an amazing amount of stars. But I guess that's because you played that steel, yeah? Damn. Okay, so stars can be taken away. Wins cannot be taken away. So that's why I tend to go for wins. Unless I have a stupid amount of stars, in which case, meh. Either way I'm gonna fight a dude and I don't like that. I just want to rush to, I want to rush to one of the locations. 7! What? Stupid bird! No! Ugh. I got wrecked by a bird! What a jerk! Right. Not good. Oh, also, I suppose, in addition to all the other fun stuff, you got beat by a bird too. Suck it. Oh, I can't even do it this turn yet. Oh, what did you just do? Did you just do a hyper? Oh, rude. So you can take info and you can go. It displays the current chapter. The bonus is how many stars you get at the end of the when it moves to the next chapter. Field effects are what happen in addition to that. So we get healed by 1 point, and then we also get 5 stars every time that the chapter rolls over. You have so much health now. Normally I would be all for it, But I've been doing so poor lately. Just... You're level 4! So you unlocked the boss! No! Ah. Oh. Oh, my hyper. So the cost is, in stars, cars held by other players, so 2, 5, 8. Times 5, so 40. Costs 40 stars, but it means they redraw and I can see all their cards. Now's not the time for that. Now is not the time for that. How did you get to level 5, Mark Popo? Oh, what? When did that happen? When did you get another level? Oh! And you just need 200 stars and you win. Wow! You wrecked shop! Oh! How? How did you do that? Oh. Oh, that's mean. That's mean. I should have evaded on that one, to be fair. And you still start from me? What? Why? Oh crap, this is the boss. You're stupid strong! Oh, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Woo! Woo! But yeah, everybody fights the same boss. Lovely. I want to fight you. You got low health. Discard random card. Not much of a trap either. I put him in there just in case, but... Now's not the time. Now is not the time. I'm surprised Kai hasn't pulled out his protagonist cards, which are stupid strong. Double bonus? Oh, there it is. This is a stupid strong card that he will play like 30 times in a game. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. He has to be level 3 to do it. That's probably why he hasn't yet. So you have to be level 3, but for the next 3 chapters, the next 3 rounds, you can't attack back. He can just fight you straight up and you can't attack back. It's ludicrous. Works for bosses, works for players, everybody. Ludicrous. I can totally die now. as much as I want to fight you because you need to lose stars, now is not the time. Give me a good move. That's not a good enough move. I want to fight you. I want to fight you bad. You need to get knocked down. You have 200. You need to lose stars. You're gonna win otherwise. There's no two ways about it. Yes. Oh, you moved so far away. That's no good. Also, the boss is, I think, optional. I don't think you have to beat the boss to actually win. Could be wrong on that. Yeah, we'll do this one. Gift exchange is amazing just because you swap cards. So, ooh. Ooh. These are super good cards. I can't even play this one. I can play this one though. I don't want to warp though. Dang it. So far away. Oh? Oh? Now we're in the middle of nowhere because he played that card like a jerk. Suguri, that's her name. That's whose campaign I'm playing as, which was expert difficulty. Oh crap. Bam! I win! You got 300. Oh. Oh no! No, I lost it all! Crap. At least I only need 70 stars, but wow. Yeah, please kill Maripopo. There's no two ways around it. It needs to be done. I mean, to be fair, Hime's on the same kind of boat, but she doesn't already have the stars for it, so... Also, Maripopo wins. Because you're right there. Boss has been beat. You win. Oh! And I'm last. Dead last. Crap. Is this just because I upped their difficulty by 1? Eh. You know what? I will turn this into quote-unquote mini-games. Because it lasts half an hour almost for these. Well, upwards of half an hour. On super fast, it goes way better. Oh. Yeah, we'll pick this up as mini games. Till then, bye-bye.